Hey, what's happening? What's happening? Good to see y'all, man. How you feel, little nigga? Good. Yes, you got that little change for me? I gotta make some moves and shit in a minute. Yeah, I got it. Not all of them. Yeah. What's going on? You need some more time or something? You ain't done yet. I got it right. The fuck you mean you got it right? Man, you right. Yeah. You let this nigga bluff on the point, you nigga? Take your shit? Ain't you a motherfucking man? You let another nigga run up on you, take your shit, nigga? Ain't my yeah. What the fuck you mean? You ain't had your gun on you. That don't make no sense. Y'all niggas. Man, how you feel, little nigga? Good. Good. Yes, you got that little change for me? I gotta make some moves and shit in a minute. Yeah, I got it. Not all of them. Yeah. What's going on? You need some more time or something? You ain't done yet. I got it right. The fuck you mean you got it right? Man, you right. Yeah. You let this nigga bluff on the point, you nigga? Take your shit? Ain't you a motherfucking man? You let another nigga run up on you, take your shit, nigga? Ain't my yeah. What the fuck you mean? You ain't had your gun on you. That don't make no sense. Y'all niggas supposed to be. Come on, look, listen. Fuck all that. You lost all privileges of getting money out here on these streets till you find that nigga. Go ahead and go find that nigga and take your shit. You can get back to work. Go ahead and get up off the block, my nigga. Unless you like being broke, nigga. Hey, go that way, my nigga. Go that way. Hey, y'all niggas gotta get this shit together, man. Y'all gonna be looking for some time.
Did a lot of Daredevil. Hey, okay, Daredevil BD did a lot of dope deals in the front yard in the green Corolla with no wheels. Steroids, Scooby-Doo, Sherm ice blow pills, tricky transporting gave turnpikes, cold shields, concrete cages make you learn life cope skills. Sawed off gauges get you nicked twice, both kills. Dirt price mobiles on me like I'm Alabama. Took it to Kentucky, but to get it I drove past Atlanta. H not for hip hop, ziplock baggy trapper. Probably act like I like what you doing and start clapping at you, laughing at you, choking up and coughing off the cannabis. Caught him trying to come up off them quarter law advantages. Talking to the law, some shit I always thought was scandalous. They walked to get this rolling, bitch, I'm offing all the packages. Niggas moving slow like they done swallowed all the activists. I'm pure dope, boy, I put a vault in all the mattresses. Like 20, 50, 100, 50, 20, 50, 100, 100. I've been chasing down the bread. You look like you running from it. That don't make no sense, you want a bitch. All the fucking sudden, hustle up, get rich. Money Mitch, bitch, I fucking love it. 20, 50, 150, 20, 50, 100, 100. Sloppy bankroll, can't fold, bitch, we young and thuggin'. Came a long way from chopping chunks out of chubby onion. Better fuck with him while his price cheap and he up and coming. Motherfucking right, stop playing, let me light the leaf. Came up robbing like Dick Grayson, I don't like a thief. Crew love me, we gon' be menaces behind the beef. My new plug look like OT Genesis with diamond teeth. Blicky sit behind the chief, ready to be used. Even as a little kid, always left the bully bruised. Vato federally prove he's a rat. I was flabbergasted, remembering how many packs he watched me rapping plastic. Somehow he wasn't in my paperwork. The day the spot got raided, he who I was about to lay in dirt. Probably had all day surveillance, would've saw me spray shirt. But I was already booked, give the Lord all the praise alert. God bless the trap niggas, God bless the J's alert. Plus the people pushing through they struggle, though they say it hurt. Focus up, don't chase a skirt. Nigga, you supposed to chase the brand new bread. And don't let them fire your top, that's what the candle said. 20, 50, 150, 20, 50, 100, 100. I've been chasing down the bread. You look like you running from it, that don't make no sense, you want a bitch. All the fucking sudden, hustle up, get rich. Money Mitch, bitch, I fucking love it. 20, 50, 150, 20, 50, 100, 100. Sloppy bankroll, can't fold, bitch, we young and thuggin'. Came a long way from chopping chunks out of chubby onion. Better fuck with him while his price cheap and he up and coming.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? Good to see y'all, man. How you feel, little nigga?
It's not Levine because Levine is growing, so it's getting bigger.
I hate that shit.
Is this on automatic or is it just on?
Yo.
It's called when you cut it off.
It's busting.
Peace and blessings. You already know, man. It's PotRoast motherfucking podcast, man. This motherfucker again, man. We at Central Station Studios, man, out here in the slopes. Got some special guests, man, with us today. I got Big Bro, representative, veteran out here in the city, entrepreneur, entertainment, media, putting on, man. OG. Yeah, teacher, man, putting on for the community here for a long time, man. My brother Freeze in this motherfucker, man. What's good with you, brother?
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. We also got another special guest. She hails from Atlanta, right? Mm-hmm. Atlanta, model, entrepreneur, champ. What's good with you, Queen? How you doing?
I'm good.
All right. Then you know I got my boys in here, Sky Harbor, D Bold in this motherfucker. What's good with y'all, man?
Yeah.
All right. So we like to kick it off on some hip hop shit. Icebreaker. We can go ahead and get into it real quick, man. It was an icebreaker that I seen that I want to pick y'all brain on. Everybody, they're doing the Mount Rushmore shit. You know what I'm saying? So this one is this Billboard's Mount Rushmore. Top female MCs. They got number 4, Lil Kim. Number 3, Lauryn Hill. Number 2, Missy. And number 1 is Nicki Minaj, man. How y'all feel about that?
Wrong.
Huh?
Wrong.
Go ahead.
Nicki Minaj should not be first.
Should she be on there?
Yeah, she could be on there. She was running the game for like 8 years, but she should not be first. Like, to put Nicki over Lil Kim, that's crazy.
Should she be on there?
Yeah, she could be on there.
I can agree with you.
Yeah.
So Lil Kim is 1 to you?
Lil Kim is 1. I gotta look at that list again.
Number 1 is Nicki. Number 2 is Missy. Number 3 is Lauryn Hill. Number 4 is Lil Kim.
Nicki Minaj should not be first.
I don't think it's a particular order, though. Is it
in order?
Yeah, it's in order.
Yeah, that's in order. I'm gonna pull it up now.
Yeah, it's in order. That's Billboard Mount Rushmore. What you say, Freeze?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think Kim is number 1 if you go in like status, history, what she did for the game or whatever in her time, in her period. But as far as like album sales, touring, the bottom line, Nicki's number 1. You know what I'm saying? And Cardi is coming in on the hot second. You know, these motherfuckers is breaking records like hundreds of millions of dollars on tour, like $200-300 million tours. Like Lil Kim ain't never did nothing but like House of Blues and shit like that. She always opening up for other people. She always on other shows and you know. When's the last time she put an album out?
It's been a minute.
And what album of hers, other than the one where she was like squatting down that they hype forever? Hardcore. Other than that, which one of her albums really did something?
The ones that Biggie wrote.
That's what I'm saying. So that's kind of, you know, culturally, Lil Kim is number 1, but as far as the business go, it's Nicki.
She did open the door for a lot of female rappers to be more sexual in their raps.
Who, Lil Kim did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wouldn't just say sexual. Let's just say free, liberated.
I'll call a spade a spade.
Yeah, it could be sexual.
Slut rap.
Because
it could be looked at the way
it wasn't looked at as slut rap back then. Yeah.
Well, no, it is what it is. It's just, you know, like
I just put a blanket over it. It's sexual rap. She has a song called "Suck My Dick."
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Like she's real sexual in her music, and I'm not saying that, but I think when she came out, her sexuality in the music was more so like more of a expression of like women's liberation.
Right.
Like Biggie was
she
writing
kicked that door open.
Yeah, but she didn't kick the door open. Like, see, like I think Sexy Red is slut rap. That's not an independence. That's not a pushing the culture forward. What the way Lil Kim did it kind of like pushed the culture forward.
Well, she was the first
you know what I'm
to
saying?
do it.
Yeah, she was the first to do it.
The ones now is repeating what
Lil Kim
kinda
did and
kinda. That'd be like Michael Jordan was the first that we saw jump from the free throw line and jump with his tongue out and do certain shit. But these niggas now is way more athletic than niggas was. But that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing with rap.
Same thing,
You know, the girls back in the day, it was like Lil Kim was the only one doing it.
Right.
Now you got now it's 5 of them who doing it. So now we can take them 5 and kind of categorize like this one is more raunchy. This one got more of a message behind her raunchiness. This one is more this. You know, like even what's her name? Meg Thee Stallion. The other day I was listening to Meg. Some song came on the radio, and that shit is gross. Like what she was saying was like really gross. Like I don't want my 6-year-old daughter listening to that. But at the same time, the way she put her words together, it don't come across as nasty as Sexy Red when they really saying the same thing.
Same shit.
You know what I'm saying? Or even
it's because she rap better than Sexy. She rap better than Sexy Red.
I guess that's the point I'm trying to make.
It don't sound as bad.
Yeah, I think that's the vocabulary and the wordplay is a little bit better. You can play with the words. Yeah. That's what makes Nicki so dope.
Yeah.
Because Nicki got bars.
Got bars, yeah.
And Cardi, whoever writing her bars, she delivering them.
Right.
Like Cardi is really delivering them bars. Like it's different. Like Glorilla. Glorilla, my favorite right now.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm fucking with her. She like I like when I'm riding and she come on, I like the way that the energy that's coming through, that's pumping through. You know what I'm saying? Like
Glorilla doing it right
but yeah, they all different, bro.
I think that lineup is the reason I think they got it set up like that. Is like what everybody said is who broke down the door first, who had the impact on the culture, and then the business part. So when we went number one was Nicki, because Nicki ran the game, and then for 8 years straight, like she
had a Drake run. It's like
it's a Drake run, not just as a female rapper, as a rapper.
Yeah,
because she can out rap half of the niggas at that time. It wasn't even about her being the female. She was a lyricist. She was considered a lyricist. Wasn't female. She was a lyricist. Sales out the chart. Number 2, you put Missy. Missy was the second artist with the most selling.
Missy should be like if you going like
should be platinum, top 3.
Right, no, like if you go like full totality, like production and everything, Missy might be number 1.
So she had all the sales platinum, selling
writing, producing,
all.
I agree. She should have been number 1.
Yeah, she might be Missy might be number 1.
Missy's video.
She's the most talented. Her and Lauryn Hill out of the bunch.
The most versatility and consistently throughout. And Lauryn Hill kind of weird because she didn't really drop albums. Like
that one album is it,
and it's not a hip hop album,
right? So that's like
people call it a hip hop album,
right? That's like looking at Pac with Biggie. Like Biggie got 2 albums, bro, and y'all put him as one of the greatest artists. 3, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
still
you don't got a catalog that big. It's crazy that you could be putting that just because of 1 or 2 projects.
Hey, champ, who's your favorite female rapper right now? Are they on that list?
No.
I'm gonna keep 100. I don't have a favorite. I mean, I just like who I like. But I do like Megan. I do like Doja. I do like Doechii.
Doja Cat is dope.
I love Doja. She's really, really.
I used to like Doechii until she said some stupid ass shit.
I don't be paying that shit no more.
And then I stopped liking her.
I mean, they be going on there and trolling. Everybody be following.
She said a straight man is a red flag.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doechii said that.
Huh?
Doechii said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't play that shit no more. They be going on there trolling. They know what they doing. Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
I feel you. I don't rock with her though. Anyway, though. I don't like her. I don't like artists that like even like Kanye now using the fact that whatever him and his cousin used to do with each other to sell his album. Like I don't like people who.
We can go right into that. So tell us what you really think about that shit, Freeze.
That's the gimmicky shit. That's the new gimmick to
It's not a gimmick.
I look at it that way.
You can.
It is the new gimmick because
that's your vantage point.
Because now we're baiting fans to listen to this product.
But it's not that though, bro. Because these people really have these traumas. Like I'm from the ghetto. Like when I was telling one of my partners in the barbershop today. I'm not gonna say the name, but there was a kid in my neighborhood when we was younger who had all the little kids over there sucking on this shit. Right. So one of them, about 10 of them little kids is like, yo, super gangsters around here right now. There, a couple of them is prominent in the community.
Mm-hmm.
So if one of them tried to do something in music or tried to do whatever and it didn't work with this, he tried the gangster route, he might have tried this, that, nothing's working. Now he can fall back on his personal traumas and use his traumas and now blend in, because the status quo right now in the climate of today is, I wanted you to feel sorry for me. So that's why Rod Wave and all these niggas is who winning, because I'm so depressed and I hate my life and I don't like myself and I'm going through all of this. So Kanye and these type of, like, remember 2 weeks ago he was Hitler. He had the swastika. He didn't care about, like, but what
he
I'm
was
saying,
that F word too.
It didn't, you feel me? But it didn't work.
Yeah,
though.
he was saying he was calling
galvanize. It didn't stick. So now this week, well, you know, I used to suck my cousin dick when I was little. You see what I'm saying?
People sell
like,
trauma every day.
But what I'm saying is, in 2020, let's say 20 after COVID, so 21 to about now, trauma is the number one thing that people is buying. Like my son, I hear the music through his room, blasting. All he playing is, I hate my life. I want to get my dick sucked. I carry a 30. I'm shooting up, killing shit. I said, damn, my nigga, y'all just serial killers that like to get y'all dick sucked and then don't like your life? Yeah, you're not gonna like your life if all you want to do is kill people and get your dick sucked and take drugs. Right. You're not gonna like your life, bro. But that's what all the rappers are saying.
Yeah.
So now,
rappers, but yeah,
but you know, like let's say the ones who making the money, and so then you take these people and then you put it together to where now it turns into who got the worst story. Even when you say, I'm in the barbershop, somebody could come in there and say, oh man, it's been rough for me this week. Then this other nigga gonna be his week was rougher than yours. Then this nigga, his week was rougher than that one. Then this nigga, man, y'all had rough weeks. I ain't even have no week. Like, it's gonna keep going to where it's just, it can't never just be appreciated or accepted for what this is. It's like now we live in a society now where everything is compared and contrast. Like, you could be at a level 2, which would cause you to jump over the edge, but somebody else got to get to level 8 or 9 to jump over to the edge. So you could tell somebody, man, I'm at level 2, but you ready to jump off the bridge, and they go, oh, that ain't nothing, man. I'm at level 8. This is what I'm going through, and just totally disregard what you're going through because now we stacking trauma.
So you saying it's a publicity stunt?
I think it's a publicity
stunt.
Yeah, because he figured out a way to be like, I could use my own personal traumas
to get attention,
to get some attention. That's what everybody is doing. Like, why am I gonna be the one that don't do it? He just did it a couple weeks ago with old girl and his kids.
He trying whatever. Whatever
because he has an album coming out. Remember,
he's always every album that he has recorded since fucking Twisted Dark Fantasy, he's had a rollout of some sort to this nature
of confusion.
And it's just been progressing ever since.
But now he don't got nothing else to do.
You picking
so
up
now
on Drake?
I gotta be gay
shit.
Now.
He doing that shit.
Now I suck dick.
Yeah, now, but I don't just suck dick.
It's my cousin.
No, me and my cousin was doing it to each other as kids.
He sounded like he was the predator. If I read this,
that's what
he was the predator.
But then but then the one
he wasn't the victim in that song.
I was sucking his dick.
Yeah, and then you know the little transgender dude, the white dude who they said he had a relationship with a few years ago. He came out and said it's true. We did do it. Like now he finna be bisexual. Nigga. Now he finna reinvent himself, be bisexual, and go into his next phase of life. I don't know.
What is he gonna do?
I don't know. I didn't think
that. He's gonna troll to the album rolls out. Once the album rolls out, he's gonna go on tour.
Then he's gonna find another troll.
No, he's not gonna do that.
If
you know his pattern, then you'll know what he does. He trolls. He
makes
strikes
a whole lot of
everybody
noise.
Emotion. Once the album come out, he go on tour, talk his shit. Then he goes silent again.
But that's over with. I think the jig is up.
No.
Like, for example, I'm a Kanye fan. I've been to maybe 5 concerts, different tours. Like in Atlanta, I went to the Life of Pablo. I went to the pop-up last year out here at the America West Arena downtown, whatever. Like, I've been to a whole bunch of Kanye shit, and I'm not going to no more.
What?
I got all the Yeezys in my closet. I got the the brown, the bone color, the black, I got the 380s, the 250s, the 3. I ain't buying no more of that shit. So I'm not the only person who's saying I'm done fucking with you. You feel what I'm saying? And I think I'm not only a Kanye fan. I've spent thousands of dollars with Kanye. I got all of his shirts. I got, like, when the concert came here and the shit was just $20. I bought everything. It's just $20. Give me that one, and my total bill was only like $200. But I got everything. Where at the Life of Pablo, $200 just got me a T-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like certain shit he need to just keep to his motherfucking self, man. I feel like also they need to take that nigga phone. They need to put him on some fucking medication, and also too, how you know whoever dick you was sucking wanted that shit to get put out. So if he is doing life, guess what? He about to be sucking some dick in the penitentiary now, or getting his dick sucked. Whoever the dude he's talking about that was bragging Kanye West is my cousin, they're gonna put 2 and 2 together, bro, and be like, yo, this nigga, you was the one that was getting your dick sucked by Mr. West, killing this nigga shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's chain reactions to bullshit, bro.
He might still be getting his dick sucked.
He might still be getting it. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying, bro.
Kanye might have.
He's a self-centered motherfucker, in my opinion, and you have to think about your actions, because sometimes that shit can fall back on other motherfuckers, man. To me, the motherfucker talented ass idiot. That's just my opinion, man.
Kanye is different though, bro, because like I was saying just a moment ago, and just in my own personal opinion, like she was saying, if you study his patterns and watch this nigga, like is vantage point, like based on how we see him is how we gonna perceive of it. You know, and I just see the nigga running out of angles. Like, he done ran out of, like...
He was dissing Kendrick last month.
Wasn't he scrambling? He's scraping and scrambling.
Wasn't he dissing Kendrick like a couple months ago?
He dissed Kendrick 2 days ago. He said Kendrick can't rap, Kendrick whack, this and that. I love Drake. He just all over the place. Because now Drake's... That Drake song, what is it? Nokia is about to chart all through the summer. And Luther is about to start going down. So now Kendrick done kind of hit his apex. And now it's not in personal opinion of how we feel about it. Yeah, I'm not talking about my opinion. I'm talking about if you watching streams, Nokia is taking off. It's on. If you listen to every radio station, Nokia is about to turn into what
Nokia play.
But now it's about
slowly trying to get Drake back in rotation.
Yeah, but that's because he's suing. So now he got
down. Yeah.
So now we can't keep putting the money behind Kendrick. So we've been putting all the money behind Kendrick, all the bots, all the money, everything been going behind Kendrick. But now we can't do it because Drake, when you go to trial, what's the first thing you need when you go to trial? What do your lawyer need? Discovery. So Drake, the judge just approved Drake to get the discovery. So if Drake get the discovery, he gonna be able to tell how they been cooking the books for everybody all these years. And Drake know they doing it because they did it for him. Like, nigga, how you think I crashed Meek Mill? How you think I did against this nigga?
The song whack too.
Like, yeah, but
dick sucking song is whack.
What song?
Kanye song?
The Cousins. It's called Cousins. It's a song.
Oh, it's already out?
Yeah, it's a little clip. That
what's
shit.
The dude name?
He tried to do the same shit YG did.
It's called Cousins.
Who wrote that album?
Whose album?
The Kanye album. He didn't even write this new album. It's another nigga who wrote the album. He sat with the nigga and they talked for hours. And then the nigga wrote all the songs. And then Kanye just redid the songs. So that's what I'm saying. This shit might not even be true. Kanye just talking to a nigga, giving him stories, and a nigga coming back with songs. Because, like I said, it's a publicity stunt. And there's so many people in our communities who've been traumatized by these different things.
Kanye ain't writing shit today.
Kanye ain't never wrote nothing, though.
Dave Blunts.
Man, I used to look at videos and shit when I was a kid. I never wanted to fucking do no gay shit.
Consequence and all them niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that shit is true, if it is true, it's fucked up. if it is true, it's fucked up.
Anything
I'm always
dealing with messing with kids is fucked up.
Right.
I'm always empathetic to the mental health part of it. I do think Kanye needs some mental help. I don't think he's
What type of mental help do you think he needs?
Ass whooping. We just gave this nigga some
it's
help.
way past my pay grade. I can tell you that. It's way past my pay grade.
Your kids are seeing all this shit, dog.
And that's the inconsistency that he gives.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's not all the way there, and nobody's saying nothing to him.
Your kids got to go to school.
What can you tell a Kanye West when?
What are you supposed to tell him? I don't understand. Like what? I don't think my mama is all there. I don't think my daddy is all there. I don't think half the people that I see every day is all there. But am I supposed to?
We might not be all there sometimes.
So what's the difference?
That's what I'm getting to.
Somebody should tell us we need to be.
I can't say that there isn't because I'm not there, but there should be somebody around who has your best intention and wants to at least guide you from away from these fucked up statements.
Yeah, but I think that's perspective, my nigga. Just like when Noah was building the ark, they laughed at him. Ain't this the drunk nigga? That's the drunk Noah over there building the ark. Like they wasn't fucking with him. It was the same shit. But he had to stick to his assignment. You think like if you study like and look in these books and stuff, when Moses said, nigga, I was talking to a tree. You don't think people thought that nigga was crazy?
As fuck.
The difference.
When Moses told the people, hey, my nigga, let's go this way. And they start going and then they start getting like they didn't know where they was going. They didn't know what they was doing. So when they wandering through the wilderness, they looking at each other. They telling Moses, like, my nigga, you told us to go this way. Yeah, you said, tripping. God said, you tripping, my nigga. So this nigga Moses tell God, like, hey, my nigga, what's up? And God said, oh, bitch ass nigga, do what I told you to do. Keep going that way. He didn't know the water was going to open up. No, for real. God told him, nigga, stand on business, nigga. Why you bringing them niggas grievances to me when I told you what to do, old bitch ass nigga? But that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. When the story is written, 40, 50 years, 60, 100 years from now, they gonna talk about how genius that nigga was and how crazy he was.
Is he a genius?
I don't know.
Do you think he's a genius?
I used to. I think music-wise he is.
Musical genius?
Yeah. But the way he
interview in a grandmaster robe is not genius to me.
I don't, but I think that's perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because to me,
I agree with you.
Because to me, I think it might have been stupid. But I think the meaning or whatever he was trying to put over with it being black with the swastika chain on and all that, like I think that there's more of a message behind it when you dealing with when you dealing with Jews and
that nigga said Boosie smelled pork.
When you talk about that, I think there is some truth behind that.
Mm-hmm.
There is some. He went through something. I don't know what it is. He went through something dealing with them people.
You said what?
That's
people
something
have
separate.
said that Boosie breath do stink. So
Boosie,
yeah, that's breath
they too close.
That nigga do be having that white shit on the corner of his mouth and shit, man. They probably do stink.
The nigga be parched. That nigga be he got that shit with diabetes or whatever.
Yeah,
Kanye dying of thirst of attention.
Yeah, of course.
But
ego and attention is a hell of a fucking drug.
It's not just one thing with Kanye. I don't think it's just one thing on top of it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's one thing with none of us.
No, it never is.
But I think vantage point is what makes us.
But to justify his actions of what he's doing now, I think it's a multitude of things.
I don't think he's doing nothing wrong. I think the nigga got a whole bunch of money and acting stupid.
Which can be
it's
wrong.
Niggas I know who are.
Which can be wrong.
If perspective. But I know some niggas who is broke.
Still doing wrong.
No, who would be considered doing right and ain't gonna leave their kids nothing, ain't got no property, ain't got no investments, ain't setting nothing up in life because they just working these dead-end jobs, doing everything right, trying to grind it and make it whatever. So I think it's perspective. I think I would have took a crazy mama who left me a whole bunch of future and generational wealth of opportunity than a motherfucker who like my mom is what you would consider did it right. Church woman, dedicated job, 30 years, like stoned down. Like I can't say nothing bad about her. She's what it is. But I got aunties and stuff who ain't like that, who are kids is more better taken care of. Future is gonna be way better put together. So I think it's all perspective, my nigga. It's like, what do we want in the end goal? Like one of my like my building downtown with the studio in it and all of that, right? I turned that back into an apartment complex because the studio is my dream. My kids don't give a fuck about that. My kids is probably like, my nigga, we missed a whole bunch of summer camps and all types of shit because my daddy had to pay the light bill so niggas could rap. So to some people, I'm stupid. I invested a whole bunch of money in the Arizona hip hop. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. I spent $70,000 renting a symphony hall to do Swooma. Some niggas ain't never seen $70,000 in their life. But I spent this so niggas could get on the stage and rap. That was dumb to me.
Where gunshots at?
When I look back at it now, that was stupid as fuck. Why didn't nobody tell me I was dumb?
We performed at it.
Why didn't nobody tell me I was dumb for doing that? When I rented the other Civic Plaza parts and was spending $15,000 on this, and why didn't nobody tell me I was tripping? It's all perspective. So now that I have a different perspective, when I look back at it, it looks stupid. But when I was in it,
you were passionate about.
You feel me? And I use that as an example. That's what this nigga doing.
It seems stupid point, when you later on hindsight.
From our vantage point, that nigga stupid. Yeah. But from some of my friends and my family members, my mom and different people, the things that I was doing from their vantage point, I was stupid.
Yeah. Everybody got a different perspective on how they see it.
I
definitely feel you.
So in the end goal, I'd rather to have had and lost than to have never have had at all. So I would have rather have had, I would rather have had the career and fucked it off than to have never have had it at all. Like I signed a record deal. My music, my video been on MTV. I toured 100 and something cities. I've been to multiple countries on tour. Music bought me property. So now that I'm considered like not on no more, I'm still better than, I still achieve more than everybody who quote unquote on. Probably a lot of these niggas put together.
Even that is perspective.
That's what I'm saying. Because I know what I want out of it. What I want out of it is something tangible that I can leave my kids. The next nigga might not want that. You feel me? He cool with being able to go get on the stage, or the whole crowd rocking to him, or he got the most views on his video, or he signed the biggest deal with this nigga or that nigga. But at the end goal, he don't got no property. He don't got nothing to leave his kids. He don't got nothing.
I think all that shit is subjective.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But
it's
to
all
me,
just,
in my opinion, the shit looks stupid. That nigga's dumb.
Of course it looks stupid.
But then again, like some people think, oh, I'm glad that he said that, and because it may have happened to me, or I know somebody that it happened to.
That's
but I don't want
exactly
to keep
what
talking
I'm
about that.
I don't want
to keep talking about that shit. I don't keep talking about Kanye.
What can be genius out of doing an interview with DJ Academics and a fucking Grandmaster Road?
No, I don't know. Like looking at it from our vantage point,
he could be mocking them.
Even if he did have a message,
he could be mocking them.
Even if he did have a message, it can still be misperceived.
Yeah,
right.
I agree.
But
that's the same. That's the same point that what we was talking about.
But what I'm telling you is that goes back to perspective. Because my daughter goes to University High and she missed the message. I just had a meeting with the principal and her teachers the other day. She ain't catching it. Does that make her dumb? See what I'm saying?
No.
It's all perspective, my nigga, because she'd rather do other shit. She'd rather be up at 3 a.m. baking cookies and starting her bakery company instead of just finishing high school. And these people got her best interests and they got all of her whatever. That's why I said it's all subjective. It's all perspective and it's vantage point based on what we want in the end. And this is a conversation I have with all my kids. I got a daughter that'll be graduating from North Carolina Central May 7th. I'll be in North Carolina for her graduation, HBCU. This will be my second one graduating from college.
Congrats.
Thank you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But it's perspective. Like my nigga, I got friends who are way better off than me. way better, whatever. And used to clown me when I was rapping and on tour and doing my shit. Oh my nigga, you should be at home with your kids. You should be doing this. You ain't da 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 da. Well, now they kids got kids, work at Wendy's and do whatever. My daughters is graduating college, but we had two different perspectives.
Mhm.
What
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what y'all think about that the Shannon Sharpe shit with the white girl and all that type?
they should be fuck with them white girls.
Shouldn't be fucking with them words.
What you
Hey,
think
ain't
about
that
that shit,
what
Chad?
Chris
How old are you, if you don't mind us asking?
Me?
Yeah, 29. Would you fuck with a 56-year-old man?
Hell no.
And she 29. That girl's 19 when they.
Yeah, you
start
29.
fucking.
Yeah, you almost in your 30s.
Why you gotta do all that?
No, I'm just saying it's a fact. 30 comes after 29. But so I get people saying different things about it. Some motherfuckers is saying like, yo, if you old enough to enroll into the military and die for your country and do this, then you old enough to do this, whatever. And then some motherfuckers saying he's a sick motherfucker for doing that type of shit and all that. And then some motherfuckers saying he's vulgar and he doing all that type of shit. The motherfucker that on his podcast recently talking about, oh, people telling me to date my age. I'd rather date my wage. Whatever the fuck that means.
She an OnlyFans model. She got a pimp. That's
Oh
amazing.
yeah, basically. So yeah, if she one of them, then yeah, she just want his money.
What's your take on the whole situation, though? Is he wrong? Is he a weirdo? What you think?
I'm not saying he a weirdo. Men have their vices. I'm not gonna judge, but I mean, the man is 56. He could at least go for like 30, maybe 29 or something. But 19,
It was 39 when she was born. 37, something like that.
God,
39.
That's even worse when you do all that
He was
calculation.
39 when she was born.
Yeah. Everybody already told Shannon, don't mess with no white girl because at the moment where you're like at your highest, they're gonna bring your ass down.
I saw a clip.
Is it a white girl thing or is it just a woman thing?
Could be both.
Huh?
Could be both.
Look at the pattern of white women that have took down every black man they possibly can. Jonathan Majors is one of them.
Man, did you see Cat Williams talk about it?
Yeah, Cat Williams, Monique.
But Cat Williams told Shannon Sharpe.
He loved white women.
This was like I watched the clip on YouTube today.
He said he's scared of white women.
Yeah,
he said, I'm scared of him. He said they the only ones who could take he said Kane the Conqueror and had him running down the street in 48 hours. But that's what just happened to him. It's like, nigga, the nigga Cat Williams gave him prophecy. He told him, like, bro, don't do it. He was telling him, like, don't do it. And Shannon, like, oh, come on, Cat. Everybody ain't like, no, nigga, white women is like that.
I think I felt victim sometimes thinking with my lower chakras. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm definitely not getting gooey, but players fuck up sometimes. I done fucked up sometimes. You know what I mean? Before in the past, I definitely fucking learned from it, and I definitely wouldn't make the same mistake again. Sometimes when you thinking with your dick, man, like you can fuck up your whole shit, bro, and some shit you doing for a little bit of pleasure or whatever can cause super fucking chaos. I didn't experience it. You know what I'm saying? So now I move different. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the shit ain't even fucking worth it. You would think this motherfucker being almost 60 years old, he done had a plethora of fucking pussy his whole fucking life. You would think that he's not gang goofy enough.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because you done already. Bro, he's older than us.
What that mean?
That mean you may have experienced more, you know what I'm saying, and all that type of shit. Like you old enough to know better.
Let me ask you a question. And I hate to keep always going back to like biblical or religious type shit, but my nigga Adam knew God, like he knew God, my nigga.
Yeah.
And still tricked his life off over some pussy.
Yeah.
Like a nigga knew God, my nigga, like not believed in him, not have faith in him.
Right.
The nigga knew him.
Yeah, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fucked his life off over some pussy.
Should have rubbed it out.
Like, it's a wrap, my nigga. Like
they had some fetish shit going on You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't try to kink shame. It's motherfucker. What a motherfucker do with their dick ain't my business, and what you do in their bedroom ain't my business. But she was definitely recording, nigga.
Yeah,
she was definitely, it was a money
black
play.
Baby in me or some shit.
She said, "Put that." She said, "Give me that gravy."
Yeah, that baby gravy. Hey.
Yeah, she said, "Put that." She said, "Put that gravy. Put that gravy in me."
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, bro. She said,
"Hey, you know what's crazy?"
She said, "Put me on the leash. Put me on the leash and choke me."
He ain't never been. That's what I'm telling you. He ain't never been treated like that, bro. He probably ain't never had no good young talking that shit, popping that shit to him. Pop like for real, and the nigga just lost his goddamn mind. He tried to give her 10 million already. Like, here, take the 10 and disappear.
Yeah.
Cause he knew he was tripping.
That's where he fucked up at.
Yeah, like
I wouldn't have offered her a goddamn red cent. When Jay-Z, when they tried to pull that shit with Jay-Z, he didn't offer a motherfucking thing.
Jay-Z said, if you think what I did was wrong, call the police.
Yeah, call the police.
I'm gonna give you the best game that all these prestige entertainers that's considered a brand, and you can be tarnished by a woman in any form, especially with trapping you with anything with kids and all that shit. You niggas better do the Drake Act 101, I call it. You niggas better go get vasectomies, since you don't want to wrap it up. Sell them a dream, skeet up in them all you want. And the moment she says she's pregnant, you drop the bomb. It's not mine. I have a vasectomy.
You crazy.
Straight up. Nah, I'll make motherfuckers sign an NDA.
No.
Yeah, I got 14 kids.
Sign NDA.
Listen.
I got 10 daughters.
If you're not gonna strap it up,
I'm busting in there.
If you're not gonna strap it up and you're concerned about being attacked because of your money and all that,
NDAs hold up in court. It's a contract.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Huh?
No, not all the time. Yeah. Just get a vasectomy. You can get a reverse.
It ain't a vasectomy. That ain't gonna stop a motherfucker. She want to snitch because I want her to fucking put her on the leash.
Yeah, that's two different things.
That's two different things, bro.
Taking care
if I'm telling her, if she's
saying, if you are a man
that don't want to take care of your kids,
don't want to be trapped,
don't have none
with kids, I'm giving a whole other scenario. Minus that.
And y'all can still talk nasty. You can still choke her. You can still
skeet all
you can still give her that baby gravy. She just ain't gonna know.
She ain't gonna get no kids, bro. Because you can get a reverse vasectomy later on and you have kids. It's called. We live in 2025 where everything.
Baby gravy is a hilarious fucking term, man.
2025 where everybody has a motive, bro. That's the problem.
Is the baby's
Everyone has motive.
After you get it reversed, do the babies come out all right?
I haven't heard anything bad. But you can get a vasectomy and get a reverse vasectomy anytime you want. If we live in 2025 where everything fucking people do is a motive behind it. You a prestige person with a catalog or have a lot to lose by doing something stupid. That's why you put yourself in a situation to protect yourself.
Nigga, they told niggas that on horses.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to keep her. They told niggas that they was picking cotton. And
so now niggas,
she got 500 bales of cotton. If you one of
them niggas that don't want to wrap it up, then you just want to be raw dogging it. You don't care about catching the STD, then just get a fucking.
How does that facilitate to the Shannon situation, though?
And that's not bad. That's what I'm saying. That's not
you
bad.
Made it seem bad.
I didn't say it's bad.
I'm one of them niggas who been fucking raw.
I said
I like
what you should
do. I'm not gonna get no vasectomy.
I'm saying,
but I'm one of them niggas that like to fuck raw.
I'm saying,
and I'm shooting up the club.
If you one of them niggas with $200-300 million contracts and you concerned about being trapped by that,
I don't want to give up my $200 contract.
Shit, don't just get a vasectomy, man. Because this motive, everybody got a fucking motive now behind you.
Yeah, no, I'm just clowning.
When you in that, when you in that limelight like that, you're a.
It ain't nothing you can do. Bro. Just stop having sex if you don't want to. You know.
You ain't gonna do that.
What are you supposed to do then?
Ask for that when
what are you supposed to
be announcing deals?
Semen retention.
That don't work.
What you mean, like don't nut?
Yeah, that don't work.
That don't work better than the vasectomy.
That don't work.
You mean like fuck them, but don't? You mean like fuck but don't nut?
No, semen. Yeah, a lot of niggas practice semen retention because it's a myth. It's a myth that if you stop it from coming out, it go back in and it go up to your spinal cord and go to your brain stem, and it Yeah,
A motherfucker still get pregnant off pre-cum.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I heard that shit more potent than your nut. So
pre-cum?
the pre-cum, right?
Follow the drip.
Yo, I'm saying though, that shit more potent than the fucking real nut.
That ain't my baby. I've been practicing semen.
All right, champ. What is Shannon supposed to do?
Start messing with 19-year-olds.
Yeah.
It don't matter what.
The age don't matter.
It don't matter what color or age.
No, I don't know about that, bro. Because like I said, I got 10 daughters.
What about these
And
older? What about these older, washed up
skis and gold diggers?
No, I feel you.
The Anthony Edwards.
No, I'm with you. I feel you. But what I'm saying,
right.
is I have a daughter right now that's 20. I got one that's 21, one that's 22, and one that's about to be 23.
Right.
And then I got one that's 28.
Right.
I wouldn't want one of them messing with no 56-year-old man.
Exactly.
Like
exactly.
I'm 47.
Exactly.
You know how many circles I could run around a 19-year-old little girl?
Oh yeah.
I could have a 19. That's what's so fucked. That's why I think Shannon Sharpe just ain't never like he one of them athlete niggas who was married for so many years.
Ain't never been
been in the gym lifting weights and training. Nigga probably only had sex with probably 15, 20 women in his life. His pool ain't even that deep. He not even knowing all the different varieties of what's going on.
He trying to do some porno shit to the
man.
bitch.
This nigga is happy to be off the leash.
That's my.
And he got all this money. Now it's nigga. I'm in the gym.
He ain't never been outside.
He in his
What?
midlife crisis.
Yeah.
With
Now
a
he
bag.
got
With a bag.
bread, and
Bring me the 19-year-old little girl.
He's
He
in his
got
midlife
bread,
crisis
and he
with a
more
bag.
famous than he ever been with a
Yeah,
helmet
midlife
off.
crisis
All right,
with
let
a
me
bag.
say something real quick. I personally think that's low key, like I hate to say it, but like low key chomo vibes, bro.
Because you go after the young one.
Because you going off a motherfucker that ain't even old enough to drink, bro. So I got a 16-year-old daughter that in a couple of years she'll be 18.
Yeah,
I'll be fucking 47 when she's 18, bro.
And she grown.
And she grown.
But
if she got into a relationship with a 47-year-old dude, bro,
say I bring her home.
I'm smoking, cuz.
I'm gonna be at that time. I'll be 48 this year, so I'll be 50.
You know, right?
So I bring your daughter home, and she 18. I drop her off. Hey, what up, my nigga?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, bro.
Right.
Like hell no.
I don't give a fuck how much money you
You
got.
feel me? I don't give no fucks.
You know, so
That's
I
not
low
even
key
fair.
feel like that's weird. I low key feel like that's weird. He probably got daughters in their 30s.
So if the girl was 35, would you have an issue with it then?
Nope.
No,
Oh, okay. That's all I want.
no. I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue with what he did. No, let me say something. I don't have an issue with what he did at all. The only issue I have is that the girl is so young, and that shit is hella fucking weird. Him sexting the shit and they role playing shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an issue with me and my girl do that shit. And motherfucker went through my shit. They be like, oh, y'all some fucking just low down dirty scoundrels.
You be
But
telling
that's my fucking
your
business.
girl be telling you to put the gravy in her.
Oh, hell yeah, country gravy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like, it's so the fact that like I don't have a problem with that.
She wanted some golden corral.
I just told you I would be on lip if you use any term with me about my shit and consider it as gravy. I would have smacked the fuck out you. Like, what
Hey, that's probably one of they.
There had to be a role play.
Yeah, you don't got one of them words that you and your girl say.
I don't got no girl, and it wouldn't be gravy.
Oh man, y'all gotta have some work. When you get you a girl, y'all gotta have some stuff like
Gravy?
like me and my wife might be walking through the store or something,
I get it.
and I might tell my wife, "Hey, baby, you wanna?" Oh, I can't say that. I'm gonna put it on blast.
Damn.
But I might say something like, "Yeah,"
Something to say.
I might say remote,
Right.
and she know what I mean.
Well, no, I get it.
Change the
Gravy.
channel, baby, right here in the dressing room. Change the channel. I just said remote.
That sound like some.
Feel me, like-
That just sound like an old school.
But I'm just using that as an
Let me
example.
lick that gravy off.
I tell my girl, did she turn it?
Shoot, what's her name? Monique told him to get her one that could
She
make
did.
him some neck bones and put him to sleep. Hey, he didn't listen. He didn't take that advice.
So, champ, you've been pretty quiet. What do you think? Is he wrong? So you think he should have been fucking with a sister and that shit wouldn't have happened? I disagree with that personally, but you feel like because it's a white girl,
A black girl wouldn't even know.
A black girl wouldn't have did that to him. Is that what you saying?
Ain't no black girls.
I'm not saying that, but white women do have a history of taking down black men.
That's your main qualm about it.
I mean, it is. They do have a history of taking down black men. But even
they don't
a black woman.
Rest in peace, Emmett too.
You feel me? Tulsa,
a black woman wouldn't have did that to him.
Nah, she'll probably be messing with somebody else, and he probably would. No, he wouldn't call her out because no. But
they do.
She would. A black woman would definitely start messing with somebody else though.
Yeah, it's not really color specific, but they do have a long history of putting us in jail or other places.
Yeah. Man, these niggas be slamming black girls, and one football nigga threw a futon and slammed the black girl and smashed her all up, nigga, and played the next week. They don't
black
care
girls
about
do. Black women. I love black women, but they do some grimy shit. Look at Xavier Worthy's wife. She got caught cheating. Yeah. His girlfriend got caught cheating and then beat herself up and tried to say that he did it. Yeah. That's a sister doing that.
I just feel like nowadays, it don't matter what color. Women are
it really ain't color specific.
Yeah, Me Too. But I think Me Too about to be over with though.
We've seen this.
I think that's about to be over though.
We've seen guys get put in situations with all women of every color nowadays.
Yeah, but I think that's over with though. Just the women being able to throw accusations out and it just be like, I think that's
behind the woman making an accusation.
I think that's running its course. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's turning back to a male chauvinistic society like it used to be.
Well, we need the facts.
But I think it's going to be a little bit more balanced. I think it's going like
if you make a false claim, you should get a charge. You should get a charge.
No, like the girl with the young scooter shit.
Her, but he put hot sauce in it so she couldn't get
they called the police on the brother on his birthday. They arrested her, right?
Yeah, she can't bond. She can't even afford to bond out. Yeah, lock their ass up.
Right.
But I think that's just like I just told the principal this at school the other day about my daughter. Consequences, my nigga. Like people don't have no consequences. Like my brother 10th, free 10th Ave. My brother 10th, I used to tell him like, bro, you don't have no chill. If you don't see red and blue lights, you just keep going. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when they get behind you and turn their red and blue lights on, it's called arrest. Because you didn't rest yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So they rest you. And then they let people in your neighborhood, 12 of your peers, tell you how long to rest. And you just sleep and chill and eat and get to go to school, read books, pray. Niggas come home well rested. Because they don't know how to do it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And all it is just same things that's happening with women, with men, with all different situations. And I think that other situation it just ran its course to where now it's been enough. Okay, enough niggas done rape women. Then we done seen enough women fake say shit. We saw Puffy stomp a girl out and not even finna go to jail for stomping her out because it's past statute of limitations. So now we know that, okay, don't rape them or don't touch them because they could bring that back in 30 years, but you could stomp them. And in 7 years, it's past statute of limitations.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man. Like now, as people, we want to see more of the facts now.
Yeah.
We want more of the evidence, more of the where shit. 5 years ago, all she had to do was say you. Think about Bill Cosby. This nigga went to jail for something that was sealed and then had the other judge had to let him out of jail because my nigga, like, we made a deal with you 40 years ago that you would never get in trouble for this.
That's some crazy shit. Some shit did 5 decades ago, bro.
Right.
You get charged for something 5
with Hugh Hefner, and he's still walking around free. So last topic, man. Last topic. To spin the block back around on like attention seeking and what do they call it? Clout chasing, publicity stunts. That nigga Kevin Gates was low key trying to troll and come for LeBron, saying that
I think he won that.
His wife don't.
I think
look
Kevin
at him
Gates
like,
won that troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won that.
His wife don't look at him like white bitches look at LeBron. He said he wouldn't want to be LeBron, and then they asked him why, and then he said because LeBron basically saying like his wife don't fuck with him like that, and
the white bitches. But that's not what he meant.
What did he mean then? Because that's
have you ever been in? Okay, let me give you an example.
Then he after he does that, LeBron.
Let me give you an example. Like me being a barber, right?
Okay.
It's times when niggas come in a barbershop and bring their girl, and they girl look at me at a way that they don't even look at him. Because they come in there and I'm fresh, I'm G'd up, I might be cracking jokes. They figure out, oh, that's Freeze. That's a nigga on the cover of that magazine right there. Now the girl is more enamored at looking at me than her own nigga.
Right.
This happens every day, my nigga.
But he wasn't talking about himself.
No, listen to what I'm saying. So what he's saying is when LeBron walks into a room, these white girls want to just scream and holler and faint when they see LeBron. Nigga, you been with Savannah since y'all was 16. She don't look at you like that no more.
Yeah. You normal to her.
So what he said, why you think he not with his wife? Because he would a bitch who look at him like that. His wife don't, any woman, once you break, my baby mama's my wife. Once I cheated on my wife and broke her heart, she don't look at me the same. That don't mean she look at other niggas like that. But it's still women who ain't never been hurt by me that look at me totally different than my wife look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Because they still got the what if, the whole, or I think he could change, I could make him change, or I can, but
the idea.
Yeah, so the idea of
so you saying that he basically not dissing them. He's just saying because they've been together for so long, she don't look at him like the white bitches look at him.
Exactly, that's what he's saying. Look how them bitches is look. He said I wouldn't want to be with her because look how them bitches looking. Imagine being with. I
think that's some sucker shit to even fucking say.
It can be. It can be.
I'm not gonna speak on your situation with your wife or whatever, even if I thought that.
No,
I damn sure wouldn't get online.
But I don't think he just volunteered it. I think it was a question that was asked to him, and he said I wouldn't want to be that nigga.
But why go to the game?
But the compare
because he
after
went to
LeBron say something.
Now
and
that's
like,
the troll.
Why go to the game?
Now that's the troll.
He made a song about it.
No, that's the troll. Now, not only because I know Kevin Gates. So now here's the troll. Now, okay, this old bitch ass nigga. Watch, I'm gonna go sit on the front row, and I'm not even gonna go with my wife. I'm gonna take my bitch, Brittany Renner.
Well, he ain't even married no more, is he?
Yeah, he's still married. The nigga Muslim. He gonna have 2 or 3 more wives. This ain't over.
Okay, yeah.
Nigga, I'm gonna sit on the front row on the court with Brittany Renner, and she finna stare at me and look at me how your wife's supposed to look at you, and I'm gonna open my shirt up with 100,000 in chains on and sit on the motherfucking court, nigga, and dare you to say something to me like you said to Stephen A. Yeah, I won that troll.
But he ain't
gonna I won that troll.
Do that for many reasons. Number one,
LeBron will beat the fuck out Kevin.
It don't matter if LeBron. It don't matter if LeBron
shit up that nigga.
It don't matter if LeBron beat him up. It don't matter if he can't do it because of his job. It don't matter none of that. We were talking about the troll.
Right.
Kevin Gates is trolling.
Oh yeah.
He keeping his name in the what we talking about Kanye.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he trolling.
Kevin Gates is just keeping his name relevant.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, I'm finna piggyback off of this. He was probably like, "Ooh, I got one. Now this finna be easy."
You just dropped the album too.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 30,000 for them seats, nigga. We sitting right on the floor. Come on, babe, put your whole hijab on. I bet you she trolling too.
Hey, the album dope too.
How she done went all the way Muslim? I bet you she trolling too. Why you think they together? Because they both freaks. He want to eat booty holes. She want to twerk on Charleston White and all these different niggas. She even talk about how she had sex with 3 niggas in one day.
Who is this?
Brittany Renner.
I don't even know who that is.
The man.
She
So now
bitch?
So now we get together under Allah, and now we can you can wrap your head up, and I can walk around and say I'm a Muslim and wear this suit with a
Muslim?
Yeah.
Oh, he converted her or whatever.
No, she converted herself.
But she's still doing porn?
No.
Oh, okay.
But she has a past.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she got a baby by a basketball nigga. So Kevin,
one of the ones that bragged about making 10 million on OnlyFans.
Oh, I think I remember. I know you're talking about now.
Go to these college games.
Her, yeah, the one.
for Shador Sanders.
Yeah.
Remember Deion Sanders brought him to the thing to speak to the team.
That's right.
Making all the money on OnlyFans.
Champ, what you think about this shit? Is Kevin? You agree with what Freeze said?
I mean, I heard everything, but honestly, I'm sorry. LeBron's wife, Savannah, Kevin Gates was kind of right about that because Savannah have been with him for a long time, but they also had their little issues. But you don't really hear about it. But she really does not look at him like that. And I think that's why Kevin Gates was talking shit. Kevin Gates is also an Aquarius too. So we have a tendency of just talking shit. So Brittany, I don't know.
I like how none of it.
She just there for no reason. I'm gonna be honest with you. But she did convert. She been converted a long time ago. Because I do follow her. Because I was wondering why everybody was hating her. I don't know. But yeah, she been converted a long time ago. Now her getting with Kevin Gates, that was random. Because when I seen them together, I was like, what the fuck? But I'm like, it kind of low key makes sense because it makes sense because they both troll and they both make videos. Kevin Gates is he say.
Then LeBron said, I don't deal with peasants or I don't worry about what peasants think.
Yeah, he say his little one.
That was his troll,
right?
So I'm gonna go sit on the front row and show you a peasant can't buy these tickets. And I'm finna put 100,000 in jewelry on. I put on all my chains. He had on the little BWAs, the big ones. He had them all on.
Chest showing.
Opened his shirt up, whole chest out.
Hey, I saw
but it don't surprise me
picture,
because it's Kevin Gates. That's what he do.
Like I said, Kevin Gates and Aquarius.
But also, if you go back to like I think 2016 or something like that, Brittany Renner was a guest like interviewer for like
the Fresh and Fit.
Nah, she was like doing MTV or something, and she was interviewing Rolling Loud, and she was interviewing Kevin Gates backstage, and he didn't know who she was, and he was looking at her, and she was talking. He was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that." So now you fast forward to now.
I ain't seen that.
Like, yeah, look it up. It'll come up. Just Google.
I like his music. I like his music.
He just trolling, bro.
Some of the shit he say and do is fucking weird as fuck to me.
Cause he on that same shit that we was just talking about.
That nigga said I fucking started a car with just my fucking hands. Bro, you on DMT or peyote or whatever the fuck good drugs.
You know that's possible, right?
I was just about to say that because it is possible.
The body is full of electricity.
Positive and negative.
Nah, bro.
Police because the girl didn't have
start your car then. You got to start your car.
You want to lick the peanut butter off the dog penis.
That too.
Yeah, he did that too. Then he talked about having sex with his cousin. He didn't know it was his cousin,
but he said he didn't want to stop. Yeah.
I mean, the damage was done. What could they do? I mean, they end up staying together long, but
just finish till they get out, huh?
Pretty much.
Don't be sneaking around at the family reunions. Go on and finish doing it. Get it
all
out.
Yeah, see.
That's hella ratchet, huh?
That's nasty, bro.
That's my thing about it.
I would stop.
That's my thing. I don't care about it. It's just we live in a time where I feel like that keeping it real goes wrong, bro. That's just what it is. Like
all this shit is an episode.
So you don't think it's corny or weird to say something about the man's wife? The LeBron says something back. You go to the game. You go to the game. Basically, like what he said. In the end, I said, "And I'm here. What peasant can't buy this seat, whatever." And then to make a song about him dissing LeBron and all that type of shit.
I'm finna stream off of
you know what I'm saying? Like that's cool.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's a business move.
And you set yourself up for the play because you know this business too, LeBron, and you play right into it. So you can't be mad at nobody but yourself.
But I don't even think.
Oh, LeBron or him?
Yeah, LeBron.
I don't even think it's a situation.
LeBron shouldn't have said nothing back and just left it alone.
No, but since you did say something back, now you got to deal with me saying something back too, and what I'm gonna keep doing, and it's gonna be tit for tat, boom, boom, boom.
LeBron listen to a lot of hip hop.
Gates trying to hold a nigga.
Huh?
He trying to hold him.
He didn't say nothing bad about
Who tried to hold him?
Kevin Gates.
He didn't say nothing bad about LeBron. He just said, I wouldn't want to be LeBron because his wife don't look at him like
but you got to peep. LeBron just
got personal.
Yeah, but
man, I'm from LeBron. I told her, don't worry about my wife. Worry about your dog.
No, LeBron.
Your dog fucking nigga.
You gotta
don't say nothing about my wife.
No, LeBron had just said about Bronny. Remember, he just said, if you talk about my family, I gotta stand up for my family. He said that when he was talking to. So now, okay, nigga, I said it about your wife. Now what you gonna do?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a troll, and it's like just like playing chess, nigga. Your move, LeBron, you don't move. Okay, get out the way, nigga. Now, next year or two, when they interview Kevin Gates, he gonna say, I already got LeBron out of there. You don't remember that one incident when I went and sat on the court with my chains out? He gonna talk about that. That's gonna be on the song.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
One thing I do want to say, Savannah hold it down because we ain't heard no
She ain't gonna
smut.
say nothing.
Because they pay hush money.
Who pay hush money?
They.
She in the house. That is the money.
Nigga, Savannah, did she graduate?
What do you mean hush money? Who pays hush money?
Majority of celebrities pay hush
Like,
money.
nigga, she
To the
been
wife?
with this nigga rich since they was kids.
Right.
To the side
She
pieces.
just going over there and be quiet.
They pay hush money to the press, to their little
She hold it
side.
down.
Savannah
She gonna be
know what the
like
fuck going
Jordan
on.
White.
She could fuck
Remember
it off
Jordan
and be
White
like,
held it
She
down
don't gotta
to-
work.
she could hop on Twitter.
Hold on. She do look like she run the show.
Who, Savannah?
Yeah.
She probably do.
The show.
Like Kevin Gates' wife, Drika, she run the
Red
whole.
ran the show.
Yeah.
That
Drika
nigga
run
had
the
a
whole.
That nigga had a whole song, Power.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that?
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates. Oh yeah, no, but Drika still today.
Oh, yeah,
She's
she
the
runs the
CEO. of BWA is her company.
Yeah.
Right.
Like she runs all of that.
She is manager, right?
Yeah, but not only that, it's her company.
Drika, right?
She
She run everything.
she
I
run
thought
it
they
all.
broke up or something.
Nah, man.
That's his
Have you ever heard her say anything about that?
She's not going to talk. She doesn't
Right.
Talk. Yeah.
You ain't gonna
She
see
hold
her
it-
with no
she hold
dude.
it
You ain't
down,
gonna
too.
see her nothing.
because they pay hush money.
That's what I'm saying.
They do what they want to do. They probably
Yeah,
got a
they
whole
pay hush
relationship.
money per month, so the press won't say anything because if it gets out, everybody's gonna look at them differently, and it's gonna ruin the ideal and image that everybody created of them, like they're perfect.
Man,
I'm glad.
I knew a girl. I knew a girl that was like weird, and I used to cut her son hair, and she used to go into it with the dude she was dating and tell me about different stuff. But she really loved Kevin Gates.
What up, Brandon?
And she used to talk about the dude was cheating on this and this and this, and she was going through it. I said, but you cool with Kevin Gates doing it?
Right.
And if he added you to the squad, you would jump
You'll
down.
do it. Yeah,
But you got a problem with your boyfriend doing it.
maybe your boyfriend didn't keep it a buck,
No, they wasn't paying that hush money like she was saying.
or that too.
It comes down to the money.
A lot of people.
Does it come down to the money or just telling the truth?
I think the money. It's a traffic jam every morning of people going to a job they don't like for the money. They got light bills, house payments, car payments. Majority of people don't like their job, but they go every day. Some people get awards. They be doing such a good job at a job they hate. People sell their soul every day for kids' college tuition, the new house, the new floor they just put in the house, the new kitchen.
Shit for less.
You feel me? Just nigga to go to work every day. You got to think like I own a couple businesses and I be tripping like, damn, as long as the money flowing, these niggas do what I tell them to do.
Their livelihood.
So nigga, I got to keep the money flowing. Nigga, I could have a nigga stand on a corner and just hold this sign. They do it every day. People think that shit is like what them people want to do. It be old people. I done seen women, like men too, like 50, 60 years old with the tax lady uniform on, like the
Statue of Liberty.
nigga. They don't want to do that.
Yeah.
They must pay them good.
But nigga, they got a light bill. You go to McDonald's, nigga, it's somebody that's gonna hand you your order, nigga, that's in their 50s.
Dance with the costume on.
But they gotta do it,
So Kevin Gates won the troll.
in my opinion.
Right now, he won.
In my opinion. It's up to LeBron.
It's subjective. It's subjective.
Yeah.
It's all subjective. Like
Like, as
everything is subjective.
Yeah, but as a husband-
it's to be continued.
Yeah, as a husband,
If it's continued.
So is LeBron a sucker for stepping to? Hold on, let me ask the question: is LeBron a sucker for stepping to Stephen A. Smith, talking about his family, but not stepping to Kevin Gates for talking about his family?
I think
People choose their battles.
yeah,
honestly.
people know who they could beat up and who they
Yeah,
can't.
people choose
That's just
their
like any
battles.
bully. He only bullies certain people.
A real one don't give a fuck about none of that
You
shit.
feel what
though.
I'm saying?
That's how I get down.
But-
I don't give a fuck. I'm down to kick ass
I'm
and
with you.
get my ass
But,
kicked.
but LeBron,
But it's not that tight.
no,
I
but
think he is.
I
No,
don't know. He didn't call the nigga who would have fought him in the back. He go stand in front of him. He went and he pulled up on Stephen A. right there. He didn't say, "Hey, meet me in the back. I'm gonna talk to you after the game."
he pulled up on him.
He pulled up on him. So nigga, I'm sitting on the court. Stephen A. wasn't sitting on the court. Kevin Gates sitting on the court. His feet is on the yellow.
So you say
I think because let me say something real quick. The reason why LeBron didn't do it is because his wife didn't say do it yet. If she green like
now he really a sucker. If
Yeah,
he do
but
it,
that
if
you
he only
like-
do
you
what
know,
your woman
I mean,
do.
I
That's
get
like
what-
Will Smith.
I get what you're saying.
That's like Will Smith. When Chris Rock cracked the joke, Will
He
Smith
crashed
laughed.
Crashed that
No,
stuff.
but he laughed first.
He
Ha
laughed.
ha. Then he looked at his
Then he
girl.
looked at her. Then he fucking gave him that look.
He's a
Go ahead
lame.
and send a torpedo.
When really he thought the joke was funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
So I can't move like that. I'm telling you, that's how Eve got Adam to bite the apple. Man.
So if she say, okay, he disrespected, you got to say something, but he didn't want to say nothing on his own. You saying that's the fuddy duddy shit.
Yeah, like nigga, stand on your principles. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's supposed to follow you. Like you supposed to be lined up with God. Then your wife's supposed to be lined up with you. Then your kid's supposed to be lined up with you and your wife.
Let me read these comments. Brandon said he not a sucker, but it exposed how he shouldn't have said shit to Stephen A.
You feel me? That's real.
He said criticism comes with the territory.
He shouldn't have said nothing to 9-1 of them niggas. I would have said fuck Stephen A. and fuck that Kevin Gates. Both of you niggas is lame. For
You
real.
wouldn't have said nothing to him at
I
all.
got nothing. What I'm gonna say to you?
Or just address it like
I would have laughed.
Or
No,
just
I
address
wouldn't.
it like you did later on. How you
You
went on
can't-
an ESPN
but you
interview
can't-
with the other dude. You should have
Kevin
did
Ga-
that the
But
first
you
time.
can't do that with Kevin Gates. Remember Kevin Gates, Charleston White tried that. He hit that nigga back with love. Man, I love you, brother. I don't. You can't play with Kevin Gates is the king of trolling.
No, I'm saying.
Don't go to playing with
I said
him.
Before that Stephen A. situation got out like that, he should have just addressed it all the back.
Oh no, the Stephen A. situation. He
Yeah,
should have
he
just
should've
said, "Hey man,
That's just me. That's
meet me in the back."
Oh, I thought it was falling.
Like there was
Nah.
nothing wrong with him.
Yeah,
He
could've
should have just told Stephen A.
Privately.
Hey, after the game,
Yeah.
meet me in the back. Let me holler at you.
But in all fairness, I think the Stephen A. situation was a boiling point.
It was. He was caught in his.
He was talking
didn't
about
say
him
shit.
for the
He
whole
didn't say
year.
Stephen A. Stephen A.
The
was
whole
talking
year.
about him and his son.
Right, for the whole season.
I know.
It's-
I know that.
But as a man,
And as a parent, when a motherfucker is trying to diminish the name James, yeah, I'm as a father, I do respect you speaking up. You ain't gotta beat the nigga.
What the
up
nigga
for
supposed to do then, man? What he supposed to do, champ? Nothing?
it. What are you gonna do, champ?
What he supposed to do? Ignore him?
Check that nigga.
I'm bigger than him. I don't have to respond to this shit.
I mean, he has a choice. He can either respond and make himself look crazy in the media, or just not say nothing.
I'm all about the community, Black Power, OBFC, and all that type of shit. But the bullshit is still in me, if that makes sense.
yeah.
He's not a media.
I probably would've
type
stole
person.
on him.
He does
Man,
not want to be.
man,
Like
LeBron
that,
been
you
a
know what I'm saying? Like I
millionaire
understand,
since he was
I'd have
about
paid
17.
that shit, bro. Fuck it. You know what I'm
LeBron
saying?
been a millionaire since he was about 17, bro.
I feel you.
He ain't got none of that in him. We just got through talking about them kids. How I said my kids grew up in the suburbs. They don't got that extra gear.
That dog in him like
LeBron don't got that extra gear. If he can bully you, stand over you like Stephen A., he gonna bully you. But if he got to go out there and fight the junkyard dog, he ain't gonna say nothing.
I mean, you shouldn't do that.
You got them homies.
You
It's
shouldn't
niggas
do-
that
you
hung
shouldn't.
around. It's niggas that hang around me that
Right.
when they go home to I got one friend. He half white and half black. Around his white family, he the craziest nigga in the world. Around us, he a bitch ass white boy.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you can go home and play tough with Savannah and all of them all you want to.
Right.
But that nigga sitting right there with his shirt off, with his chains out, he want all the smoke.
Who's supposed to win that fight?
It ain't even a fight though, because
I don't wish it to be.
Yeah, it's just trolling, bro.
Who's supposed to win that fight though? If there was a fight,
It's not going to be a.
Yeah,
I don't think it is.
Yeah,
But
I think it's a troll.
No.
I want to poke y'all imagination. If Kevin Gates and LeBron is supposed to get down,
LeBron
who's
is
supposed to
not.
Based on size,
LeBron.
I guess you would say LeBron.
LeBron is not going to win.
Athletic, ability,
What?
all that.
win? LeBron ain't got hands.
Kevin Gates trying to bite that nigga. Stick his finger in his booty.
Kevin Gates
grab
ain't
his
got no
dick.
hands.
Kevin Gates gonna. Hey, you know what's funny? I gotta go, bro. I gotta leave.
LeBron
Like,
ain't got an athlete, meaning he trains every day.
That don't mean nothing.
Hold on. It means a lot, baby.
I mean, I get it, but
Listen. When you train every day on a regular,
He just sent me that video.
You ever heard of retarded strength? You don't know how strong you are until you actually
Hey,
get
good
into a
looking
football
on cover
pitch.
too, bro.
So if
Yeah.
you work out on a regular and you've never tested your strength, you can hurt somebody. because you never tested your strength.
Yeah, because you ain't never been.
You've never been in anything. Kevin Gates drinks and do lean, and he just now starting to meditate and all that. LeBron's been doing this since 17. He works out every day.
Yeah, but
he's a literally
machine.
I'm not.
LeBron went home and drunk a.
He's built to.
LeBron went home and drunk a glass of wine and smoked a cigar.
Right.
Respect, King.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's built. He's an athlete. This guy gets up. Even when he retire, he'll be doing like what Shannon does. He'll still.
You know where we at, bro? You're welcome anytime, man.
Keep this door open.
Yes, sir.
I'm coming.
Like all Kevin Gates know how to do is rap. He go to the studio because that's his gym. LeBron physically goes to the gym. That's his gym. Kevin Gates' gym is the studio. His gym is getting the weight. So,
wrap us up. You got shout outs, champ?
Shout outs.
Yeah.
Anything coming up you want the viewers to know about? We finna wrap it up.
Okay. Well, just follow me on Instagram. AYYOPARIS__. Check out my merchandise on my website. It's in my link tree on my bio.
Okay, for sure. Brandon said Brown a dog walk Gates.
Yeah, he would. Yeah,
he would.
Really would.
He said Dion not gonna snap because Shador catch criticism. Meaning talking about LeBron.
Kevin Gates was trying to deadlift LeBron.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I think
try to take him to the ground before anything.
I still think and I like Kevin Gates. I like his music. You know what I'm saying? I like both of them. But I still think it's weird to be speaking on another man and his wife. I don't think his wife out here doing him dirty. Then you know what I mean? Anything like that. Why speak on him? After 16 years, after 20 years, how she supposed to look at you? Like it's the first day and y'all in a honeymoon phase? That honeymoon phase is gone.
It was a troll, and it could have been like
you know what I mean? Like
he fucked with somebody.
I mean, you could still look at him.
I mean, you would think
you could still look at them like they the shit, but you don't have to look at the white bitches who he's comparing them to, bro. They looking at him as a bag. They're looking at him. Hold on, they're looking at him as from a fetish standpoint. Like, oh, they fetishize big black man. They fetishize. You know what I'm saying? So they looking at him like, oh, I wonder what it'd be like to for LeBron to fuck with him like that. So his wife don't look at him like that because they've been together since they was kids.
I feel like that narrative started after I forgot what year it was. I think it was after the bubble, where him and the owner of the Lakers
and the owner's wife.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I think all that actually started around that time.
But it's one of those things where you got to look at LeBron. LeBron's been with somebody, like you said, for extended period of time. And at the end of the day, his wife does look at him like that. That's his best friend, bro. It's his best friend. That's his life partner. Just because y'all don't see that don't mean shit. You know what I mean? You don't have to prove that to anybody because hey, we see her in the public. Oh, she don't look, man. That shit dead to the world, bro. They good. They're good. Trust me. If it was that bad, even if it's being paid off, that shit would have been sick by now. For real. Michael Jordan did it for so long, and eventually that shit got Juanita didn't want it anymore. It was evident. You was playing in her face, and you made it very, very noticeable that you didn't give a fuck about your wife like that. So
for sure.
What's in the dark always come to light.
You right. Well, shit, man. You already know what it is, man. So share the show if you fucking with it. If you want to come on the show, man, hit us up. You can hit me up at Crondomatic. You know what I'm saying, on IG. Bowden got a show tomorrow night. Y'all could catch Bowden out there doing comedy. Bowden got a new movie that just came out.
Check out the movie, man. It's on YouTube. Directed by Edison Films, man. It's called True Love, Broken Hearts. It's on YouTube. Pull it up and watch it. Comedy show tomorrow.
True Love, Broken Hearts.
Nigga, I sent you the link.
I know. I'm trying to say it because
This nigga, yeah.
Trying to give you some promo, nigga.
True Love, Broken Hearts.
True Love, Broken Hearts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bitch ass niggas.
Yeah. Pull up to the show tomorrow, man. Got a show tomorrow at Backstreet Asia, 10:30 p.m. Free entry. Dope lineup of comedians. Show was put on by Deshaun Burton. Hustle is Key Productions and D Bowden Breathe Entertainment, man.
Already, man. Shit, we out, man. Peace and blessings.
Damn, I don't get no shout out.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
y'all niggas.
Arbor.
Hey, follow me, Hundo Harbor, everywhere, all my platforms, Instagram, Threads. Catch me on Threads. I'm on Facebook and all that shit. Shout out to Central Station Studios. Shout out to the homies. Shit, and fuck you hoes.
Bo, yeah, Brandon, we already talked about Shannon.
Oh, shout out Champ for coming through.
Yeah,
What
shout
the
out
fuck I'm about?
Champ. Shout out Champ for coming
Shit.
through.
Fuck the dumb shit.
3-4 months.
Finally came. Finally pulled up.
That's crazy.
Crazy work.
Yeah.
Crazy work.
Until next time, man. Next week. Peace.
Yeah.